Easy Mutt Coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMutt1 for coin giveaways and more. What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Halloween weekend, and you guys are having some delightful treats. If you guys are young enough to go on ahead and still participate in Halloween, or if you guys are older, if you taking your kids out, or nieces and nephews, or hanging out with the young ones, taking them so they can go, definitely usually enjoyable. Or if you're just chilling home, minding your business, not doing any participations in the Halloween, I get it. Whatever you choose to do, though, hopefully you're enjoying your day. So today is the last day of this whole morph thing, and let me tell you, I usually boycott this whole morph festation that they usually have. I've never been fond of it, even when I think about, well, not even then, but if you think about it, it does give people opportunities. Even though this year was glitched out, it wasn't meant to be in head to head at all. They made it very clear it had no business in head to head, but people found a way to get it active. But I kind of can see it gives back when they were doing it and everyone stats went through the roof and their height went through the roof. It gives people an opportunity to play with a top tier team, right? They can get these lower tier elites, they morph, and now they're 90s and 95s or whatever they were morphed to, and now they can go on ahead and for cheap just experience what it's like to have a top tier team. So I get that aspect of it, but I just hope EA Electronic Arts don't ever do this again, man. I hate it. It's not fun. It's not something I enjoy. And the reason why I say I don't enjoy it, because I benefit from it having specific players myself. But the thing is, when you go up against those people that go out their way to get an entire theme team going for most feared, then it gets a little ridiculous. Like when the whole plus 20 speed thing was happening, or plus 10 speed things, people were going out their way. We would play squads, and they would have Derek Carr, Raheem Mostert, they would have Cole Kmet, they would have people that would never see their team. But because they are able to go on ahead and, be 99 speed everywhere, they're able to go on ahead and do that. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I didn't like it 3 years ago, 4 years ago, however long they've been doing it. I'm just not a fan of it. I truly dislike it, and I hope that they just remove it. Remove it. Just don't do it at all. The whole promo itself, I really think was a home run. It was absolutely phenomenal. They dropped some really, really, really good stuff, and the stuff that they dropped was just really, 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 really good. Like, we take a look at the 94s limiteds, like T.Y. Hilton is a goon. Anthony Barr is a goon. Now, these are limiteds, but, they're not crazy expensive. They're not going for, what Myles Garrett was going for a week ago, 1.3 or, whatever he was. Still heated at myself that I sold mine for 800, and then he went up because he got a +1 the following week, and then he went all the way up to freaking 1.2. But J.C. Horn, I would say, is the best cornerback in the game right now. He's really, really, really good. Brandon Marshall, you could say, is the best receiver in the game right now. They dropped a phenomenal Marshawn Lynch today that can be added any theme team, and that right there is very, very, very good for a lot of teams that don't have a fullback, because he gets secondary position fullback, which, I have my Marshawn Lynch as a Titan, obviously, and we have him as a starting fullback, so he gets Titan Cam. And also, he gets what I'm rocking on my Derrick Henry for the same AP. His bruiser is 2 AP. His tanked is also 2 AP, and balance beam is free. Now you cannot change his abilities. He doesn't get a power up. He's just stock like this. But if you run any team, he's going to be able to get up to 93 speed for you. And again, more importantly, though, what I think is more important, you get to put him at fullback, which I went ahead and sold Zonka. Well, I quick sold him because he was almost going for as much if I sold him with the 10% hit as I would, for a quick sell. So it's like, might as well going ahead and just quick sell him. But we did pick up this Lynch here, got him at fullback. And if you want to have him active, right, for your squad, he gets tanked and bruiser for 4 AP. I got tanked and bulldozer for 4. So Marshawn Lynch gets, not only balance being free, not only tanked for 2, but he gets bruiser as well. So he's able to go on ahead and get the added stiff arm to where my Derrick Henry, cannot. But, I think Marshawn Lynch is going to be a very, 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 very big addition to any team. Whenever Derrick Henry got tired, for me, I would put in Zonka for a run or 2. Now I can just go to Marshawn Lynch, who's going to be significantly faster. I think he's got, plus 5 speed I'm going to have on him. And whenever they do the little pooch kick to the side, which most people do to the fullback, we got some really good speed with Marshawn Lynch there. Now, they dropped any team Mariota. If only we can select some abilities on him. I probably might have considered, maybe using him. But his abilities, like like escape artist. But then he has, what is that, tight out? -1 X factor. Improve the ball carrier control. Okay, so he comes with escape artist with evasive and fast break, which, if he was able to go on ahead and maybe get, just one thing, just one thing. Like, all I have on Vic is recoup and pass lead elite. Like, if he was able to get those, I might have considered, picking him up over Vic, because with the theme team, I would have had him up to 92 speed. That's only 1 speed slower than Michael Vick, and everything else, looks, pretty decent. But, because you can't change his abilities, he's like, still not a bad guy to have, but, nowhere near as a W as Marshawn Lynch. But, yeah, the content, I think, has been phenomenal. Your abilities to go on ahead and get extra 90 overall players for free has been insane. I've earned like 6-7 of them bad boys through solos, through house rules, and all that stuff. And I'm actually closing in on getting 290 overalls. I just got to do the set probably like 9 more times or something like that. But I finished all 19 out of 20. If we finish this by November 4th, I guess November 3rd is the last day. You get 58,000 XP. I'm already maxed out, so that doesn't benefit me. But you do get 35K and 290 overall most feared players. Those are going for about 100K right there. So, finish everything else. And the most feared set, the cheapest one to do, in my opinion, is the exchange, where you got to do 280 overall to 82 elites and like 75 to 79 gold players. Now, I'm not buying any. I'm just, doing the sets through the packs I earn, with like touchdown packs and stuff like that. But I haven't been touching this game, though. I've been staying away from it because of the whole most feared and rage thing. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I'm not a fan of it. Never been a fan of it. I just hope they get rid of it and never bring it back. It's terrible, at least for me. Some of you guys might enjoy it. By no means am I saying that it's impossible to enjoy. But for me, I just don't like it, right? When I go into play a game and, my receivers who are, now instead of being, +2 or +3, now they're like even, because they want to go ahead and have these enraged guys and, be faster. And I'm not going out my way to get other guys. Like, I happen to have Corey Davis and Moss and Henry, who are part of this promo, just because they happen to be Titans. But when I'm going up against guys that went out their way, they got all these cornerbacks and they got the speed card, and they're not even teamed out, but I don't have a speed advantage as I should have. It changes the offense. Being +3, is definitely different from being +1. So I'm just waiting for all this thing to die down. EA, get rid of it. Never bring this back again. It's stupid. I hate it. Most people I talk to don't like it either. And again, I can't wait for this just to stop so I can play some Madden. I've just been vibing, waiting for this to end so I can get back on the game because I'm facing, people just chucking blind reads up. I mean, I did do house rules. I finished my 100 wins last night. And I've had people just blindly chuck it up to 6'9" Brandon Marshall, double coverage, hold wide and come down with it because he's so damn tall. I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like that's what it's come to. Like what? And let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, man. I really hope they get rid of this. Never bring it back. I don't like it. Never liked it. I can't wait for it to be over with so everyone's team can just go back to normal. And then we can just play some John Madden football. Because right now, the whole Halloween thing, I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not.